Good morning, my loves. Hi, welcome to a day in the life of a normal person. Okay, we are getting a late go of it this morning. I actually have the window open and I don't know if you guys are, but we'll be able to hear the birds chirping, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Welcome to Monday. Well, when I'm recording this anyway. And the message that you are looking for, spirit, guide, source, your passed on loved ones, mostly your guides, spirit, angels. They hear you and they see you, and it's an honor, an absolute honor. I'm ecstatic to be able to share this time with you. I absolutely love being able to do what I do. So, yeah, we're just here for a message today, aren't we? Because there's a question or a worry or a wonder, and we're looking for some answers. So, all right, I'm going to start off with actually, I do have some astrological stuff, but I listened to Braca Goldsmith and Pam Gregory. I absolutely adore those women. For as much of my astrological information and just as possible, they're just very, very beautiful women. So if you ever have any questions or whatever, I would definitely look Braca Goldsmith or Pam Gregory up. Especially like when I say go ahead and Google it. They're excellent resources. But anyway, there's just, the more I tap into the energies around me, it does concern me. I don't want people that see me all full of love and light and joy 24/7 in public, that's my way of interacting with the world and fighting this thing, I guess you can say, that we are experiencing. Excuse me. The cough's getting better, though, you guys. It already is. I'm not sick. I'm quitting smoking cigarettes. I smoke weed. I'm quitting smoking coffee or drinking coffee, and and I'm switching to tea, but back and forth. Also, I'm lacking caffeine again today, you guys. So, man, hang in there with me. All right, it is Monday. It is June 2020, and the day 6/15/2020. Broke it down 61522. 6154, and then honestly, I don't know, 664 possibly, but I feel more like 124. 16, which leads to 5 or 7. All right, and so that's kind of why. Also, the reason why I give the date and the day that I'm recording this is simply because I give information about those things to you. So you could be watching this on a Thursday, and that's cool, but there's something about the root chakra that needs attention in your life right now. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a day in the life of a normal person. So I just heard the door click. My girls are waking up. We just go with the flow here. Morning. Morning. All right. So, which I will say, we'll get into that after I read a few of these notes from the astrological stuff. We'll talk more about your root chakra. And just, wow. The universe has been screaming at me to get mine balanced for years. But most especially, like virtually a daily reminder to ground myself, ground myself, ground myself, ground myself. Hey, Tina, get grounded. Tina, you should ground yourself. Ground. Tina, ground. Like, this is like, wait till you hear the symptoms. But anyway. All right. So, there's something about Saturn, Pluto, and Capricorn deal. And there's this square with Aries that's causing so much conflict, so much turmoil, so much, you guys, it is worldwide, it is nationwide, it is citywide, it is family-wide, it is individual-wide, okay? Like, every single person is affected by this right now on the entire planet. This is an extremely powerful energy. All right? So just understand that no matter how good or happy or wonderful you are, please be patient with yourself and kind to yourself. If you have still some reason, this deep-seated thing going on in the pit of your stomach, like something ain't right. You're a living creature on a planet of living creatures. There's no way to not feel the energy. All right. We are exiting an individualistic self-mine. That unicorn status, although it has served us well to identify the importance of our own soul's journey, it got a little out of hand there in this last phase of things. So the individualistic phase is going to be dying now. And we're entering the age of Aquarius, of equality, harmonization, brotherhood, and sisterhood. All right? Collectiveness. This is the era that we have entered now. Yes. So, although there will always be contrast, for us to be able to appreciate the beauty of this life in all of its magnificence, there will always be contrast. And it kind of goes all the way straight down to these notes that Braca was talking about, how anger is an intelligent emotion. Don't dismiss anger. Don't not like anger. Anger pushes you to take action. It shows an unmet need it fuels you. So when used appropriately, that intelligent emotion that came with this human life of yours is okay. But luckily, now we're leaving the individualistic phase of creation. Thank God. Maybe we won't create any more narcissists. Anyway, so across the world and individualistically, we are feeling our tower moments, okay? Oh yeah, speaking of which, after I get through this babble, we're going to pull some cards, okay? And then if we can get to it, we'll read from Rob Bell's Love Wins. Okie dokie. All right, one more sip of tea. Hold up. All right. Everything must deconstruct. That's what's going on right now. That breaking down of that old phase that we're leaving. Or like foundation's gone. Who can you trust? What can you believe in? Certainty is gone. All you thought and believed in just smacked right out of God. Just like, what the fuck? You know? Tower moments. But we are also entering Neptune in Pisces, and this is going to bring that community, right? That the Aquarius vibe energy in, because we must maintain our frequency together. Because, like, they were talking about like a bee colony and an anthill, and how they're a whole thing. It's all about the collective, you know, supporting each other. In the end, it's truly what it's all about, and its flow and its harmony. Isn't it beautiful? The bees, and it's such a symbol, isn't it? Must hold a vision that is greater than yourself, as well as the vision you have of these people that are not so pleasant in the world, you need to not hold that picture of them. You have to let go of that picture of them because you have to visualize what you want to see in them. If you hold a negative picture of somebody, that's what you're going to get. Think about that. You must visualize a vision that is greater than yourself or that person. Also, this goes for yourself. When you wake up in the day and you start your day, you visualize your best self. And then, therefore, that is who you will be. If you visualize this sick, tired, hurt, downtrodden, lacking person, guess what? That's what you're going to be. Anyway, sorry. Whew, that was potent. Be aware. So yes, be aware of what's going on around you. I mean, you pretty much can't not be there. You can't hold a conversation with another human being without it being about coronavirus at some point. So, but just this second half of 2020 is going to be more potent, honestly, I believe, than the first half. This is the deconstruction of all that was illuminated. Okay? So, it's going to be very important that you not just, you have a constant management of your energy. Be aware of what is the energy that you are taking in. So, of course, this is why I love Monday. This is the day for your root chakra. This is all about grounding, security. This is beautiful, beautiful day to touch on this. Again, gosh, I love doing these messages. I can't even. They flow so perfectly every day. It's just so powerful. Anyway, so yes, it's absolutely perfect that we are discussing this stuff. I'll be really interested to hear what the tarot and even Rob Bell has to give us today. All right. Be aware, yes, but protect the colony. Hold the vision. You must see people at their highest, their best. That's how they'll achieve it. You can't talk shit, but expect flowers. If you need some help managing anger, because Mars is going to be in Aries, just remember that. Remember the intelligent emotion that it is, and that it's bringing awareness to something that means you're not in alignment with Source right now. All right, you need to ground yourself and just remember, no fear. No fear. You are so powerful. You can do this. You can literally help bring us into this age of equality and harmony. And just by holding that best vision for yourself and for everyone around you. Yes, even those ridiculous people. There's no victim mode, though. The world isn't against you. Those silly people that are, just turn off the TV for crying out loud. Anyway, okay, let's get into root chakra. All right, the color red is also the day of the color for Monday, and it is the color, the beautiful, just swirling ball of red light is your root chakra. Yep, right at your tailbone, folks. My most prominent feature right now. Just so obviously I'm sitting up and I'm doing these messages like we used to, so I am doing much better. But man, what a wake-up call doing some studying on the root chakra. Yeah. So here we go. Grounded in current reality. That's the root chakra. But I want to talk about red first because it's an excellent way to raise your vibration. And if you also needed to know how to, what I was just saying is to keep that high vision of these, yeah, I am, of these assholes that you have to deal with during the day, or the things that are happening in the world around you. Excuse me. And you keep your vibration up. The lower vibrations are those thoughts of the pit of your stomach that makes you want to throw up when you hear what you hear and you see what you see on the news and read on the internet. Those sick, saddening, lower vibration feelings, or the reaction you want to give to those people of just hate and disgust and just lower vibrations. No, 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 no. Raise your vibration. All right? The color red is the most potent color on the spectrum. It is the most quickest, easiest, deepest, the color red. Here's it where it's at. 100%. Excellent way to raise your vibration. So we're going to eat it, wear it, visualize it. All you have to do is picture a red apple in your mind. Done. A red rose. Done. Anything red. When a sign appears from the spiritual realm in red to you, it is to tell you to have the courage to take action, and we'll take care of the rest. It makes you powerful. It catches the eye and motivates you. It is the color of action. It is a very physical color. So it's calls you to get out of your head and to just start taking action to build the life of your dreams. All right? So this is also, if you've been going with the flow of these messages, to be honest with you, this is perfect. All right? It's time. We've had that time to go within ourselves, and now it's time to take action. And how fitting that in the world, it is Monday morning, it is the first day back to work for thousands and thousands of people right now. So I hope that you are going back to build that life of your dreams after this gift of time of introspection. Okay. Oh, yeah. The sign from the spiritual realm. I'm sure that many people would like to know this. The red bird. Yes, when you see a cardinal or a red bird. This goes back long time all over the world. And it is, forget where it originates, but it is a bird of the north, which is the symbol of home. It is, the red bird is, its main word is home. It is to listen to your inner voice, which is your home, and that will always guide you home. The color red pulls you into the present moment and gets you out of your brain. Your brain remembers and imagines. That's the past and the future. No. The little red bird is telling you it's about right now. This earth is your home. Reconnect. Your home is your own inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom is your North Star. So, go outside, go in nature, be with Mother, connect to Mother Nature. Be in nature today. That is another very beautiful way. Yep, take off your shoes and walk in the grass. It is the longest, okay, the color red, it is the longest on the visible light spectrum, so is the most visible, and so is the strongest in the physical realm. Spirit loves using red. Also, I learned about roses through this, and they are the highest vibrational living plant. Interesting, huh? It's a sign that you are not alone. If a rose is appearing to you, or it's like you frequently see roses. But honestly, just visualizing a rose will bring your vibration to its natural frequency that you're supposed to be in. It's a sign that you are not alone, always connected to spirit, and you are co-creating with life forces beyond your five senses. So we're going to eat root vegetables, spicy foods, and red foods. Wear red. Visualize red. We have bloodstone. Let's see. Where's the other one? Blood sponges, vermilion, smoky quartz, and garnets. And, ooh. Alright, so I also put these out here because these are, for me, these are excellent grounding stones as well. You have your tiger's eye right here, and then all of the hematite and excellent for your root chakra, as well as just carrying around for protection to keep yourself grounded when you're out and about. Okay, big benefit there. But we have bloodstone, jasper, carnelian, smoky quartz, and garnet. All right. Honestly, I'm looking at this right now, and I don't even know how I'm going to set up the cards today. This will be interesting. All right. The sound vibration is lam. And listen to nature sounds. Well, if you're going to be out in nature, that'll be perfect. But yes, the birds chirping, if you need to put something in your earbuds, find some nature sounds on YouTube. Yoga squat, meditation seated pose, child's pose, and mountain pose. Well, again, earth and nature connect. So here are some symptoms that it is unbalanced. It needs some attention. Overweight, depressed, anxiety, unmotivated, fear and insecurity, weak immune system, susceptible to craving and addictions, legs, feet, butt, lower body problems, sciatica, constipation, eating disorders, inability to focus or sit still, fear of not enough money, job instability, and lethargy. I think there's some of that going around. All right. So let's do some breathing. We'll take a deep breath, 4, 7, 8. And then I'm going to read some affirmations. We have a lot today, so buckle up for these. But this is an important day. This is an important thing to do. Grounding is, should always be the first step. Well, actually, wake up extremely thankful and happy and excited, and then ground. Okay. In for a count of 4. Hold it and let it swirl through your entire body for a count of 7. And then when you exhale, release everything that no longer serves you for a count of 8. I love being in my body. I am centered and grounded. I am at peace with the physical world I live in. I am letting go of fear and doubt. I know I am eternally safe. I know I am secure and protected. I enjoy my tribe that understands me. I am connected to all beings. All I need flows to me effortlessly. I enjoy nurturing my body. I feel healthy, vital, and love my energy. I accept and am thankful for all of my body. I am present and aware. I belong here. I am in the right place at the right time. I am right on track. I am grounded in trust. I deserve prosperity and freedom. I am connected to Mother Nature. Thank you. I am open to abundance. My material needs are always taken care of. I am rooted and feel at home. I lean into trust. I notice when I've lost faith and choose again. I am supported. That was cool. All right, my loves. Let's shuffle some cards, shall we? How are you guys today? I really actually feel a lot. I think a lot of people are waking up very hopeful today, going back to work. Then again, there are a lot of people on unemployment here in the United States or whatever, wherever you are, that are more than happy not going back to work. I go back to my human job tomorrow, and I am excited because I do miss interacting with the world. I really love what I do. And I guess that's a wake-up call for me as well with this root chakra thing and getting grounded. You know, I obviously was taking it for granted. You know, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do with these messages. You know, I'm always so worried about not making it about myself. But, like, the way that this started was supposed to be my shower thoughts. I don't know if you guys, any newcomers, you're going to have to scroll all the way down to the beginning. But, you know, and it was just because I had such random thoughts when I was in the water. And I always needed to share them. So I started this for that. But then at the same time, I had just started learning. Oh my gosh. Not even joking. Wow. Gonna be another pattern reading, is it? Alright. I'm gonna just stop babbling now. Let's shuffle. Welcome, Spirit. Thank you. What's the message you have for us today, Spirit Guides? Thank you, Source. Whoa. Settle down. No, not all of you all at once. All right, fine, I'll take you. You first. Oh. All right. Devil card first. I have the flash on you guys. How do I undo that, like, right now? Oh, well, we're going to go with it. Let's put him up there. Talk about overcoming addictions and cravings, possibly, are we? There's this root chakra. Yep. 5 of Cups. Let's see. This could be the addiction that is holding you back. You're not able to see. Haha! But it's okay. It's okay. You got your tribe. Ooh. Oh, what's going on there? I feel like that was a sign for something. I really don't know how I'm going to set these up today, you guys. I didn't think this very thoroughly. Alright. There's something about those 3 cups there. And the 3. Interesting. Can you see that okay? Alright. Can you tell us more about this 3 of Cups? Judgment. I'm thinking. I'm sorry I'm quiet, but I'm just thinking. Alright, what's the final message, spirits? One more card. Maybe two. Message of hope. What have we got? Alright. The Hermit came out with the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very interesting. Criminy. Alright. Let's clarify the Devil, please. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna just take this as a... No. This is a whole storyline for the Devil. Okay, what have we got? Alright. I don't know. Okay, so this came out together. Oh my god, that's some powerful shit right there. Two major arcanas, the Hierophant and the Tower, which I feel like the Tower moment that you have experienced with your world just crashing and crumbling down, something striking your life in a way that, yeah, just disrupted everything. Well, okay, so hold on, we're going to get to this in a second, but it brings you to the wisdom. It brought you, this hermit mode brings you into this energy to take on as the Hierophant. This is definitely what you've become through this, all right, 100%. The Hierophant is just... Not only are you a seeker of wisdom, but you have gained so much wisdom through your life experience and through the outside, like your passed on loved ones and spiritual resources, as well as just, yeah, the world, like the life that you have lived in it. Her tattoos, and like she's wearing a dress, but it's pretty, but it's cool, but it's tattered, but it's a dress. But I mean, like she's been around the block learning life, and to the point, like she's in every way, shape, and form to overcome what held her back before, which I honestly feel like it was just this constant feeling of lack. I just really, really feel like loneliness and lack was just that mindset of depression and darkness and gloominess and just like we were just talking about, you know, that lower vibration. Possibly, you know, the Tower moment didn't help the situation per se, but it brought around the judgment that was needed to clear your vision. It gave you that hermit mode time that brought you into the Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like this is once again just verifying this big time, like working that out. I'm gonna, yeah, maybe down here. Is that okay? I know, no, that's janky. Sorry. I don't know. I hope this is entertaining for you guys. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Alright. Leave that there. Just put them here. Alright. Maybe it needs to be by that energy anyway. Alright, because I need to get these guys up here. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. I do believe it goes in order like this, though. Knight of Wands is on its way. Page of Swords. This is something's coming your way. A new beginning of clarity. That's no more slow riding horses in our readings, apparently. Yeah, that Knight of Wands, I feel like it's action. Again, perfect for the message today. This is taking action. Yes. Oh, you are that knight You are that page that has clarity, has cleared her world out and is starting fresh and new, and you become just the queen of swords, and like very quickly, by the action that you're taking. I do see a little bit, see this here together, that's interesting, that you have two of swords, by the way, your mind, your thoughts, and just, I don't know where to put him. Okay, good enough. All right, we can see. I know we've got to get to the Two of Cups, or the Three of Cups, sorry. I will. It's a part of what is coming, so that is good. So this is a very protective, highly protective time. I see you are this, I see the Four of Pentacles as a very grounding aspect. You have Pentacles are, yes, it's a coin, so it is money, but it is the things of this material world, the physical world. She has them in her mind, holding them in her heart, and they are under her feet. They are her foundation. She is grounded. So, very well centered, very well grounded in the physical material world. But it's because you have separated yourself. You see, at first she has these two swords and the blindfold on. Then bam, the blindfold comes off. It's time for one sword. It's time for action to become the queen of your world. You take charge in such a way of mastering your thoughts and your emotions. You see, there is some pink in here, that pink of the cups, that it's not that you're out of touch with your emotions and your heart. It's just that you have very good, you're listening to your intuition, you're insightful, you have clarity of mind. You took some time in this hermit mode to remove the blindfold, to, like, I think this is, hold on, pretty symbolic too. See the swords with those chains like that? Yep, all done. You cut that. This is when maybe you came out of this darkness with the blindfold on, but you came out, look, like I said, she wearing her prison smock, right? But you broke free. That tower moment is what broke you free, sweetheart. As painful as that shit was. It made you so wise and so beautiful. So stinking beautiful. Look at you clean yourself up. Oh my God. Okay. We're just going to put her right down there because that's obviously where and so like the steps, thank you, Spirit, the steps that you've taken from the being careful and wise and appreciative and thankful and ready and open and willing in this physical world brings you absolute abundance in every way, in the physical world as well. So it's not just, oh, I love this. It's not just all, like this is about getting out of your head, right? Right. We're exiting that phase and we're entering security of the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Judgment has been served. The party can start. Groups of gatherings of people are going to start coming about. Celebrations are happening. Your tribe is going to be able to come together again. All right? No more being lonely. No more thinking about, oh, woe is me. Like, I can't play with my friends. I only have my 2 lonely cups here. I don't even like them anymore. I will miss my friends. Nope, it's okay. We can, we're gathering with them again. And life is coming back. It's coming back to life. This is symbolic of the angel Raphael, who is the angel of healing, and it's bringing healing all over. It's not just you lighting up your world and your family and your friends and your loved ones coming together, but it's all over the world. Like your light, and it just has been noticed by the divine. I feel like this magnitude of people that are grounding themselves. There's the color red, you guys. Ooh, sweet red dress, nice. You see the red on the devil, though, too, interesting, because of the fact that those were our cravings, and our addictions, like we talked about. But you guys, that chain was so easily removed, wasn't it? And okay, we're not talking about that no more because we broke it. We took the blindfold off, yes. And we have stepped into our power. Let's read, since I really... All right, fine. Knight of Wands. It opened up right to it. Should I read the Knight of Wands? And I literally just opened up. The Knight is all action and doesn't spare any time to stop and think. They pursue their goals singularly, recklessly. Their unstoppable passion is inspiring, but comes with risks. If the Knight is you, it's time to be bold and seize that crazy opportunity in front of you. It won't stick around for long. Enjoy this feeling of total confidence in yourself. But just be aware that there can be unforeseen consequences for acting too impulsively. Interesting. So let's take a look, because maybe, we are just so stinking excited to get going. Page of Swords. Let's step into that energy. Maybe. Okay. This page is full of wild energy and drive. She is relentless in her action and does not sit still for long. She never runs out of crazy things to do or say. A true idealist. She can be a little exhausting in her youthful determination. If the page is you, dive head first into your wild schemes and plans and find those who will support you in your crazy ideas. Oh, I freaking love this, you guys. You're going to find your tribe. Wow. All right, well, the Queen of Swords then. The Queen has unflinching perception and can cut to the truth of the matter in seconds. She can be blunt, brutally honest, and very forward. But just because she's truthful doesn't mean she's lacking compassion and humor. She's still understanding because she can truly see the entire situation for what it is. If you're the Queen, it's time to set your emotions aside and try to view things intelligently with clarity and honesty. Amazing. That's beautiful. I'm really, really happy for you. Okay, I'm really feeling led to read the Judgment card, and then we're going to read some Rob Bell. Oh my gosh, yes, you guys. Yes. Oh, you are so stinking close. This is all going to be happening this month of June. I have to say that out loud. I would say by the end of June. If it hasn't happened already, I have a feeling the majority of you're already feeling this. Because, my book, right? And remember, I split the deck. I found the Empress and the Emperor, right? You are the Hierophant. Hermit mode. We had the Wheel of Fortune yesterday, remember? And the Death card and the Hanged one yesterday. Yeah. The Devil card today. Tower moment today. Judgment. Oh my gosh, you're so close. Because look, that's it. That's the major arcana's life journey of the Fool's new beginning. Okay, Judgment. At points in our lives, we can feel like there's something pulling us to change. Judgment calls down. I don't feel this is a final reading. I want you to know that this is the final outcome, possibly for some. But I just needed to clarify that. Judgment calls down to us in the form of a benevolent angel and presents us with the crossroads on her banner. As humans, we aren't alone in the world, but surrounded by others struggling, each in their own way. Through compassion, love, and a desire to be better people, we reach up towards this lofty goal of self-actualization, to enrich the world and others around us. Only through responding to the call can we become truly alive. Actually, I am really glad this is at the end, because remember in our notes too, It's about the collective. It's not about judging others, but judging yourself. There are times to be kind to yourself, and then there are times for some tough love. Now is one of those times. There's an important change needed for you to reach new heights, but you're prepared. Your past self is behind you. And the future calls. Examine yourself and your choices honestly. What is best for you? Wow. All right. Where are we at? And so he rides into Jerusalem on a donkey, weeping because he realizes that they just don't get it. They're unable to see what their insistence on violent revolt, did I already read all this? Is going to cost them. He continually warns them how tragic their suffering will be if they actually try to fight Rome with the methods and mindset of Rome. Oh yeah, we did, remember? Because the Romans, he keeps insisting, will crush you. All right. Now, a religious answer that begins with a question. Who is Jesus talking to? In general, in the Gospels and the stories about what he did, where he went, and what he said, who is he talking to most of the time? Other than interactions with a Roman centurion and a woman by the well in Samaria and a few others, he's talking to very devoted religious Jews. He's talking to people who saw themselves as God's people, light of the world, salt of the earth, all that. His audience was people who were believers, redeemed, devoted, passionate, secure in their knowledge that they were God's chosen, saved, covenant people. Many people in our world have only ever heard hell talked about as the place reserved for those who are out, who don't believe, who haven't joined the church. Christians talking about people who aren't Christians going to hell when they die because they aren't Christians. People who don't believe the right things. But in reading all of the passages which Jesus uses the word hell, what is so striking is that people believing the right or wrong things isn't his point. He's often not talking about beliefs as we think of them. He's talking about anger and lust and indifference. He's talking about the state of his listeners' hearts, about how they conduct themselves, how they interact with their neighbors, about the kind of effect they have on the world. Jesus did not use hell to try and compel heathens and pagans to believe in God, so they wouldn't burn when they die. He talked about hell to the very religious people to warn them about the consequences of straying from their God-given calling and identity to show the world God's love. We're ending there. Wow. That's a potent message. And extremely fitting, wouldn't you say? That Five of Cups can't even stand up straight anymore. Its energy is so weak. Look at that. All right, my loves. Thank you so much. Again, it's such an honor to share this message with you. Really. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It's really super exciting. I love getting those notifications throughout the day that somebody, subscribed or watched a video. Thank you all so much. And I hope you are blessed immensely throughout this day with a ton of joy and compassion. Go find nature, my loves. Connect.